Welcome to FKG Credit Solution Education Platform. I was hired to give you the credit game. So listen up and take notes. I don't care where you are in the world, you can change your life with this information and get on the right track. Please grab a pen, and a few sheets of paper, and remember to take notes for your studies. Study about the Federal Trade Commission. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC, provides valuable resources and guidelines to help consumers understand their rights and protections when dealing with debt collection agencies. While I cannot provide the exact content of the guide as it may have been updated or revised after my last knowledge update in September 2021, I can offer you a general overview of the key principles and information typically covered in the FTC's Debt Collection Guide for Consumers. I recommend visiting the official FTC website or contacting them directly for the most up-to-date and detailed information. Here are some common topics covered in such a guide. Your rights under the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. The FPA is a federal law that outlines the rules debt collectors must follow when attempting to collect a debt. The guide should explain your rights under this law, including protection against harassment, false statements, and unfair practices. Dealing with debt collectors, information on how to handle communication with debt collectors, including what to say and what not to say. This section may also provide guidance on how to request written verification of the debt. Disputing a debt, guidance on how to dispute a debt if you believe it's inaccurate or if you don't recognize it. This includes the process for requesting validation of the debt. Verification of debt, information on how to request verification of a debt in writing and what to do if the debt collector cannot provide adequate verification. Cease and desist letter, explanation of how to use a cease and desist letter to request that a debt collector stop contacting you. Debt collection practices to watch out for, information about common illegal or abusive debt collection practices, such as threats, harassment, or misrepresentation by debt collectors. Statute of limitations, an explanation of the statute of limitations for debt collection, which varies by state and limits the time within which a debt can be legally collected. Credit reporting, information about how debt collection can impact your credit report and steps to take if you believe the reporting is inaccurate. Debt settlement, guidance on negotiating with debt collectors for a reduced settlement amount and how to handle any settlement agreements. Resources, a list of resources and agencies where consumers can seek further assistance or file complaints if they believe their rights have been violated. Keep in mind that the specific details and regulations may vary depending on your location and the nature of the debt. It's essential to review the most recent version of the FTC's Debt Collection Guide for Consumers for the most accurate and up-to-date information. You can find this guide on the official FTC website or request a copy from the FTC directly. Thanks. Please like, share, and subscribe.